Hey, what's up, everyone? This is a part two of my office makeover. What up, what up, what up? So, today I would like to get everything done that's on top of my desk. I have a bunch of papers and miscellaneous stuff, so today we're going to work on that. And, yeah, once I finish that, I feel like the cleaning up of this portion will be done. And yeah, so let's see how that goes. By the way, just want to show y'all like how juiced I am because I got my nail organizer container with keys, and I'm just about it. I love my keys. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this video. So today I would like to talk about acceptance, embarrassment, and where I am with my relationship with God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I have a I have had a lot of experiences with God, more than anyone would believe, and just I've learned to just enjoy the experiences for myself. It's not an everyday thing, but it is a thing. Um I feel like because I tried to share that stuff with people, um it didn't go well. People be like, oh, who do you think you are? That didn't happen. She's a liar. Da, da, da. you know but that's what happens when Jesus or God, and Holy Spirit come in and they do something in your life. Then people are like, oh, you're a witch, she's a witch, or she's this or she's that. Like, I don't have no time. And even the people you least expect for you to treat you bad, they'll treat you bad too. Because everybody is going to always look at you like, why her? Like, that girl be ready to kill herself, ready to give up and stuff. It can never be her. You think that God would anoint her, or that she would be a prophet, or that she would be this, or she would be that. Like, I would never get that. She'll never have anything. She'll never be this. She'll never be that. Blah, blah, blah. But it's just like, I think I'm at the point in my life where it's like, I'm accepting not only the embarrassment of how I have been treated from where I'm from, my hometown, but I'm also being acceptance that I will never have a relationship, because I don't think that a relationship is ever supposed to be what I think it is, or something that's supposed to be comfortable for me. I don't think that that's what that is. So I'm not going to chase that anymore. I mean, I never chased a man, but I'm damn sure not going to be looking for a relationship or looking for something good, chasing something good, or, running around looking for something good. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling with that. I've been embarrassed a lot in my life. I've made a lot of mistakes, and um, I had to make those mistakes because I was learning by myself, and it's not like mm, neither one of my parents were sitting down to game me up about anything. Couldn't when I did try to talk to my parent, it was like my parent wanted to fight me or whip me because I wanted to talk to them about something that was a more mature conversation. But I'm grown now. I'm doing this shit by myself, and I'm very proud of myself for where I'm going in life. I think a lot of people expect me to be um like more hurt than I actually am. Like, I'm hurt. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm hurt and sad. Um, but like, I think as of today, maybe this just came over me where I'm feeling like this actually happened. Like, a man came in my life intentionally, to help somebody else. Or maybe he didn't come in my life to do that, but when it came to that point, and he got involved with those people, that's what it is. But it's like, I'm more acceptant of it now, because at first I think I was still like in disbelief. But I think as of now, and like where I'm at, like, I'm finna be 29 this year. This man cannot last another day in my life. Like, and I think the petty side of me will be like, oh my God, he using me for sex, so let me use him for sex and then go about my day. But it's like, when you're dealing with somebody that is not just there to have sex with you. They're there to be in your business, know your business, and share your business, and try to find a way to exploit you or to exploit your next move or to bring your next move down. Like, it get real quiet when you're talking about what's your next steps and stuff. Because everybody want to know. Everyone want to know how they can stop what's next for you. But very, very fortunately, I will not be giving up this time. I feel like I'm not scared to say what my plans are. Like, I'm going to school. I'm not finna work for nobody else no more. No matter how long it's gonna take me to go to school or how long it's gonna take me to get it right in school, that's what I'm choosing. I'm choosing school. I'm not choosing to make no friends in school. I'm not there to be up in people's faces, get to know nobody. I don't want to know nobody. I'm here to handle my business so I can get up out of here and do what's next for Marche. Point blank period. Whether I get in the school that I want to go to or the school or a different school. I got a plan for a plan for a plan for a plan. And I'm not just talking about the plan. The plan is in motion. Motion. I'm not giving up on myself. It's time that I bet on myself and not just be listening to outsiders because everybody wants you to be like, oh, you should go back to work. You should go back to work. You should go back to work. Like, no, you should go back to work. I'm not going back to work. I'm not here to do what's comfortable anymore for me. I don't want to sit in my comfortability. I don't want to go to work. That's comfortable. That's easy. You know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go back there. I want to bet on Marche. I want Marche. I want Marche. I want my girl. I want my girl cuz my girl is doing it. By the way, got these little this hanger storage from Amazon on my wall. I'm just trying to hurry up and get done with my room so that I can get into my son room and start to organize my child room because I want to give him an upgraded elevated room now that he is getting older. I feel like he deserves that. His room is probably going to look better than mine because it's really going to look like, a guy's room. Give him that, like, I want to give him that man cave vibe, but yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on pretty soon. But we're going to finish up with this office so that, you know, I have all the time to really, because I think I'm going to get really artsy when it comes to my sunroom. But yeah, I really enjoy doing this when it comes to my YouTube because I feel like, dang, this is like showing me like some new things that I like to do. Is really bringing out my creativity, like, and I feel like also all at the same time able to get rid of stuff. Like, oh, I'm over here getting rid of trash and stuff. So when I ever have to move again, it's like, oh yeah, stuff is gone now. We getting rid of containers and all type of stuff. A girl is in the dough, but yeah. What was I talking about? Okay, yeah, acceptance. Oh, well, let me get back into my relationship with God. So, I feel like as of right now, when it comes to my relationship with God, like it's been very hard for me because of outside parties are trying to conflict me, confuse me, make me feel like I'm maybe even a bad parent for not wanting to engage in them with my kid when I tell them no. And then they're trying to pursue me. So when I tell them no, it's like I feel like I need to get more stern with that. And yeah, because if I don't want to be outside or if I don't want to be around people, I don't have to be around people. At the end of the day, um, people did everything that they did so I didn't want to be around people or so I didn't want to be outside or so I didn't want to be this or that. So I'm giving y'all that because it's not only about giving y'all that now. It's more so that while I'm giving you it, it's working for me too. It's that thing that people say like, oh, when the bad work for the good. Like, this is that moment. It's like they wanted me to be in hermit mode. They wanted me to not share myself with the world. They wanted me to disclose myself off. They wanted me to be that socially awkward person. They wanted me to be all those things. But all of that stuff has worked out for me. Because you know what? 2025, I kid you not, I moved out here where I'm at right now, man. I did not know that I was going to go to back to school, let alone get my diploma. So, because I didn't, as a single mom, a single parent, we try to go back to school all the time, especially when you ain't finished high school. It's like you try to go back all the time, and it just never worked. It's like, oh, you start and then you stop. Like, no, but I followed all the way through this time. So it just motivates me like, oh yeah, I'm ready. I think I'm ready for school because school gave me so much peace. Yeah, I met a lot of people, but I also established my boundary with people. Like, I know that I'm not a person that wants friends or does well with friends. Like, I'm not trying to meet nobody. You feel me? And I know that, being out here and living out here, like, people is really weird and evil too. Like, that ghetto shit, that weird shit is everywhere. People want to act the ass, they gonna act the ass. But I got one phone call for their ass, and I'm dead ass serious, like period, point blank. And I will be communicating with the officers at the school, everything, like period. If I don't want to be bothered, don't bother me, period. I don't care. Like, I'm here to work, handle my business, and go home. Same thing. That's why I be in my house now. Like, if I am not outside handling my business, I'm at home, period. If it ain't no business outside of me, I'm at home. And yeah, but yeah, so I just feel like, it's been a hard time for me with my relationship with God, because it's just like I've never been at the point that I'm at. And it's very shocking to see like all these people being evil around me. It's like, what is in the air? But you know what I can appreciate about me and God's relationship like this is that I could, it could be way worse, for one, and it's not, you know, I can cry in my bed and be like, you know what, God, this hurt. And I know the devil is trying to trick me into believing that you're not there for me, or that, you're that my life is over, or that nothing ever is going to work out for me. Like, I know that when it gets just like that, that's just when success is around the corner, because it's getting too good for me that now all of a sudden everybody is on fake pages and got something to say. But you know how that go. But look, this is the finished version of my office area as far as today. I cleaned it up. This is just the organization. Now we're going to get into those two shelves under my office. That's what I plan to do. Get in those two shelves right there and get in that file folder on top of my desk. Eliminate those papers, shred those. Take this purple container out and go through that, organize that, and get that out of there. I don't want that under there no more. The stuff that's on top of the purple thing, that go there. Those are my organized files that I already went through. So yeah, and then I need to redo that bulletin board to match everything else over here. But this is part 2 of that video. This is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoy. I love y'all. Bye.